Okay, today we're gonna cover the popular manga Jujutsu Kaisen. Um, we're gonna go through for half an hour and see how many pages we can go through. I tend to talk a lot, so I'm gonna try to summarize and simplify so that we don't waste too much time. But yeah, with that, let's go. 呪術廻戦. So here, this is, of course, I think, special font for this manga. So the original kanji doesn't look like this. It looks something like, for the first kanji, it's this one. Japanese reading is Noro. Noro is the curse. Jutsu. Oh, this one, Ju, sorry. Chinese reading of this kanji is Ju. Japanese reading is Noro, to curse. This one, Jutsu, means skills. For example, Jujutsu, like Brazilian Jujutsu. Ju come from this kanji. Japanese reading is yawarakai, yawarakai, soft. Because Jujutsu is about, instead of like hitting, it's more about grappling, throwing, using the opponent's weight or force. So it's considered soft compared to hitting hard. So with that, Jujutsu, or for example, ninjutsu, another popular one, ninjutsu. Nin is the name of ninja. Ja, ja means person. Nin means to sneak. So sneaker basically is ninja. That's the literal meaning of ninja. This kanji, Japanese reading, kunyomi is shinobu, to sneak. Yeah. With that, ninjutsu, skills of sneaking, the skills of ninjas. So with that, jutsu is used in many other contexts. In this case, skills of cursing. Yeah. So with this, Jujutsu, moving on to the next one, kaisen. Well, first of all, we don't use this kanji that much. We usually use the simplified kanji, which is this one. So the fact that there's this radical, it gives the connotation that it emphasizes the action of spinning more. What I mean is this kanji that we use today is mawaru. Something spins. Like taiya ga mawaru. Tires spin. Okay. Just normal spin. That's the image that you have of mawaru. By having this extra radical that gives the image of like road path, which kind of, with this kanji that means spin, it emphasizes the action of spinning more. So that's why the image of this kanji is more like continuously spinning. But basically the same meaning. It's just that we don't really use this kanji. The only time I've seen this kanji is for um, rinne tensho. Rinne tensho. Reincarnation. Spin like a ring roll, roll over your life. So you live, continue to live to next life after next life, continuously, like a reincarnation. So this, only this time I have seen this kanji, but yeah. With this, what's connected is this kanji, sen. This one, Japanese reading, kunyomi tatakau, to fight. Chinese reading, sen. What's popular or like what's used often is senso, war. This kanji, Japanese reading is arasou, arasou to argue, to be in conflict. So fight and be to fight and argue or fight and be in conflict is war. But with this, it gives the meaning of fight. So with that, well, first of all, I looked up on the internet. It seems like this kaisen is a made-up word by the author. Let me know if I'm wrong. But with that, what we can guess as readers is, well, first of all, fight. That's obvious. Fight continuously. That kind of emphasis on the repetition. Fight continuously. I guess that's one way we can uh, look at it. With that, Jujutsu Kaisen. Hi. Okay. これ名前。It's the name. Akutami, last name. Akutami. Gege, first name. Okay. 百葉箱 Oh, shoot. What the time myself. Okay. Well, it's okay. 百葉箱 Okay, bako means box. 百葉 100. This kanji 100. Yo, this kanji means leaf. 100-leaf box. That's the name of this box that's used. Wait a minute. Okay, so name of this box that measures temperature, humidity and stuff. It's called Bako. Why? I looked it up. This one looks like membranes, layers of membranes, and people took it as it looks like the stomach of cows, and their stomach, their name is Hyakuyo because I guess it looks like just a, collection of leaves. So that's why. So with that, they also named it Hyakuyo because it looks like cow's stomach that looks like collection of 100 leaves. So that's why Hyakuyo. 百葉箱そんなところに特級呪物保管するとかバカすぎる。バカすぎるでしょ。そんな is one of the combinations of kosoado. I guess I can explain here. Kosoado simply is basically the closest to you is called farther away from the closest is so everywhere else basically a bit far away is whatever that we are asking about is do. Keep this in mind. We do have like special function that so has, but maybe sometime later. With this, when we combine with some hiragana, like ko, this one is place, so that's why koko means here, soko means there, because place versus so is a bit away from the closest, so that's why in there. Is we do need to add special one. So asoko over there, and then doko where because it's combined with the question do, right? One of these that we can combine. Let me choose my computer. Okay, so one of these that we can combine is no. This one, memorize it as kind of. So konna, this kind of. Sonna, that kind of. Anna, that kind of. Over there, donna, what kind of. So that kind of ところ, ところ place, that kind of place に destination particle 特急呪物 This Tokyu, it's not the train, the express train Tokyu, although the first kanji is the same kanji. First kanji means like special. Q, the second one, means class. 1級, 2級, 3級. Usually, um, like the certificate you can get, language certificates, EQ is the best. So usually we go up. I mean, in numbers we go down, like start from 5, 5級, 4級, 3級, 2級. I mean, that's like 1.5, like 12級. I don't know. 11級is 1.5. 2級, second level, 2.5, 12級. There's a little bit extra levels as we get closer to the top. But EQ is considered the top. Tokyu is the special class. So exception basically. Too special that it doesn't fit in the numbered classes. Gibbets. Again, the first kanji that want to curse. Butsu, mono, saying cursed thing. Special class, cursed thing. What's omitted here is the particle o, object. 保管する is to preserve. Preserve. する toka. Toka, if you remember. Toka is the casual version of ya. Ya is basically similar to to, listing nouns, but the difference between ya and to is ya specify that you're listing these nouns as examples. So it's not everything. To doesn't specify if it's just, just the examples or everything or not. It's just I ate sushi and ramen. Sushi and ramen. Sushi to ramen. I ate sushi ya ramen を食べた. If you change it, then you can translate it as I ate things like sushi and ramen, making sushi and ramen as examples of what you have eaten. So with this, toka is the casual version. What's convenient with toka is not only can you combine with nouns, but you can also combine a sentence. Like this case, 保管する is a verb. When you do that, you want to make it plain form or diction form. So with this, to do things like preserving special class cursed thing at that kind of place. バカすぎるでしょ。Too stupid. バカ is stupid. でしょ。でしょ can be, it comes from でしょう means probably, probably. Um, U is taken off to be casual. This one with context, it can be something, something, right? Like ne. Or you just saying something with some certainty. That guy is, uh, well, in this case, you're you're stupid, like with certainty telling someone. So with this, so far we have 百葉箱, the name of this box, to do things like preserving the special class curse thing at that kind of place. You're too stupid. Telling Gojo Satoru, right? Okay. And then, ahaha, Gojo Satoru laughing. でもおかげで、はい、this one. But, でも、but. おかげで。おかげ、影 comes from this 影, shadow article by means of. By means of, yep, a shadow. Let me explain here. Thanks to, thanks to something or someone. If you want to say, um, what this one is now, thanks to you, I'm alive, right? あなたのおかげで example, you can add 今生きています. I am alive. Or you can just say あなたのおかげです. It's thanks to you. I appreciate you. Contrast with this way of saying, we have say. This one too. Of course, we can use it like this. Because of something or someone in a negative connotation. Usually when you want to blame someone. Because of you, I'm miserable. Or my usually, I mean not usually, but or my to say you in a rude way. お前のせいで惨めだ. Something 惨め miserable. 惨めだ. Okay. So with this, it's good to know as a pair. Thanks to with appreciation. Thanks to someone, thanks to something, we we use okage comes from shadow by just being humble, like I was only your shadow, you're the one who did it. So I was your shadow, meaning, hey, thank you, you did the main work. Say means fault. So あなたのせい, your fault. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I think I have I'm explaining too long, so I'm gonna try to make it faster. So with this, but thanks to that, meaning this whole thing, preserving the special curse thing in this box, thanks to that, 回収も楽でしょう。回収 means to retrieve something. We have that kanji that we just learned earlier, going around and retrieve stuff. 回収も楽です。Also, a two particle. 楽 means easy in terms of life, life in general. Not the like IQ easy, not like Japanese is difficult, English is easy, that kind of easiness or difficultness. But life is easy when if you have to go to school that's 10 miles away and you don't have a car, when you get a car, it will make your life easier at least. So with that, raku means that easy in terms of life. So thanks to that, thanks to preserving it here, it made it easier for you to retrieve it, right? This one, this desho is more like right. Okay. So with this, はい。記録 means record. 2018年6月、宮城県県は prefecture。宮城 prefecture、仙台市は city。仙台 is name、仙台 city。宮城 prefecture。杉沢第三高校。第 is the kanji to give an order, like first, second, third, these order. So this one sticks with number after. So Daisan means third. Third Koko high school. Sugisawa third high school. Some areas where there are a lot of people, where they can't fit with just one school, they make, a couple and then name them like first, second, third, sometimes depending on who named them. Okay. 点。ないですよ。ない。non-existent. Non-existent. ないですよ。It's not here. え百葉箱。空っぽです。百葉箱。That box. 空っぽ。空 means empty. That's where 空手 comes from. 手。空 means empty. 手 means hand. So empty hand. Karate was invented so that even an empty hand can be a weapon. Po. This one, for some words you will see small po, like saki po, tip of something, like pen no po, tip of a pen. This one, this small po comes from saki no ho, direction. Saki no ho became small po over time. So with the saki po tip, but this one, this small po of karapo has different origin compared to this one. I looked it up. But the origins of these of this one wasn't that certain. So basically what this does is to the kanji that already means already empty, it emphasizes the fact that it's empty. 空っぽ. So in other words, it is okay to take this one off. 百葉箱は空です. That's fine. But just by adding 空っぽです, you're really emphasizing that the whole thing is empty. Okay. マジで、real. マジで by means of meaning of the particle. So similar to for real, really, pretty popular phrase. 受けるね. This one, 受ける literally means to receive something, uh, to receive. For example, テストを受ける to receive a test, meaning to take a test. For this usage, like figurative, metaphorical usage, seems like the official way of using this verb is for receiving good reputation and stuff. We use this 受ける. But young people started using to mean laughable. So when someone says something funny, it's like in English, some people might say, that's funny, you're funny, right? So similar to that, 受けるね, that's laughable meaning, that's funny. Yeah. So this laughable meaning of 受ける is a slang, but I feel like this meaning is used the most. Yeah. Mm. Comes from ぶち. Oops. ぶち. Whoa. Okay, I think I messed it up. ぶち. Okay, let me just. To hit. ぶち, verb stem combined with other verb like 殴る. Punch, for example, 殺す. To kill, right? Um, by adding this one, I mean, the literal meaning is hit and the next verb, right? Hit and punch, hit and kill, right? So it basically emphasizes whatever the verb that it's connected to. So in English, it's kind of similar to fucking, I'm gonna fucking kill you, or I'm gonna, ぶち殺す. Connecting is sometimes people change it from ぶち to ぶん and say ぶん殴る, usually when the connecting verb starts with the N sound to make the nasal sound. Or if the connecting part has a voiceless consonant, then what happens is ぶち, some people change it to small tsu, so ぶっ殺す, to emphasize. So you'll hear ぶち something or ぶん something or ぶ something, but it's all from here. This is basically to emphasize. Yeah. Usually it does have a negative connotation. That's why it's usually connected to negative actions like these. So I wouldn't try to use too much. 帰ってきちゃダメだから。帰ってきちゃダメ. This one, let me see. We don't have that much time. Let me try to explain. Okay, usually these are the main options of what we can choose to say have to. This is basically double negative. Oops, double negative. This one is negative. That's why it has called it nah here. Here is also negative. By having two negatives, it becomes positive. What I mean is here basically means if you don't do whatever the verb that you put here. If you don't do this, naranai means won't become, ikenai, won't, can't go, dame, no good. So basically, this is the second half, basically means no good. With that, the meaning will be if you don't do this, it's no good, meaning you have to. Okay, that's half an hour. Okay, I couldn't even go one page. Okay, I'm try to finish. Okay, with this, um, 帰ってきちゃ、帰ってきたら、ちゃ is the casual version. 帰ってきちゃ well, sorry, not the cat, not well. This one is the I have to with the double negative, right? But what Gojo Satoru is saying here is 帰ってきちゃダメ。帰ってきたら if you come home 帰ってきたら if you come home ダメ no good. So this one is affirmative negative here, no good, right? So the first half is not negative. So it's not double negative, meaning it's negative. So that's why 帰ってきちゃダメ means you can't come home. So with that, you can't come home until you retrieve that. This kara is a popular way to use kara in like casual setting, talking to people. Kara is for a reason. In this context, it's similar to how we also use in English. So, like for example, I can be like, "Hey, I heated up the food, so just letting you know." So in that case, I ended the sentence with "so." Why? Because I omitted the part that's already been implied, meaning um, I heated up the food so you can eat it. Yeah. Um, when it's obvious, we can omit that way and just end a sentence with so. Same thing here. The whole thing here. Okay, so with that, we can translate this as you can't come back. You can't come back until you retrieve that. So just letting you know. Okay. Kondo. Kondo literal meaning is this time. Like kon means this, like konya, konshu, kongetsu. But so literal meaning is this time, but usually with context, it means next time. Next time. Next time, マジで really 殴ろう. I'm going to punch. I'm gonna really going to punch. 殴ろう. This conjugation is the let's conjugation. tabe. So for example, ru verb, taking off ru and adding yo. Tabeyo, for example, taberu becomes tabeyo, means let's eat. U verb, change the u vowel at the end to o vowel plus u. So with this, naguru is an u verb. Naguru, change ru to ro with u. Naguro, let's punch. In this case, though, we can tell with the context that he's alone. When you're, I mean, in English, I guess we don't say that much, huh? Like when you're alone and when you have to, for example, get to work, more like telling yourself, okay, let's do this. Okay, we gotta do this. That kind of, um, meaning. So when you're using this let's conjugation alone, it's more like, okay, I'm going to do this. So with this, next time I'm gonna really punch him. Okay, with that, all right. I guess I talk too much. I'm gonna try to be simpler. Okay, we'll see. Uh, thank you. Let me know if there's any request on any manga that you want me to go through. Okay, yeah, bye.